My child, pause for a moment and listen to me. Do not scroll past this. Do not ignore this gentle interruption, because it is not coincidence. It is me, reaching for your heart right now. I have been watching you closely, even in the moments when you thought no one noticed. I have seen the quiet battles you fought when no one was around to applaud you. I have seen the tears you wiped away, pretending to be strong. I have seen the days when you wanted to give up, but you still chose to keep going. And today, I need you to hear this clearly, deeply, and personally. I am very proud of you, my child. Yes, you. Not the version of you that you think you should be. Not the perfect version you imagine in your mind. I am proud of you as you are right now, in the middle of your journey, in the middle of your struggle, in the middle of your becoming. You have been carrying more than you speak about. You have been holding on when it would have been easier to let go. You have been choosing faith, even when doubt whispered loudly in your ears. And even when you felt weak, even when you questioned yourself, you did not completely walk away from me. That matters more than you realize. Many would have given up by now. Many would have hardened their horse. But you kept a soft heart. You kept surging. You kept hoping. And even when your steps were slow, you still moved forward. I see that. I honor that. This is why I am speaking to you now. Because you have been too hard on yourself. You have been measuring your worth through your failures, your delays, and your imperfections. But I do not see you the way you see yourself. I see your effort. I see your heart. I see your willingness to keep trying. And it fills me with pride. So stay here with me. Do not rush this moment. Let these words settle into your spirit, because they are not ordinary words. They are truth spoken over your life. And my child, if this message is touching your heart right now, I want you to act in faith. Like this video, and write "I receive this" in the comments as a declaration that you accept my words over your life. Share this with 3 people who may also need to hear my voice today, and subscribe so you do not miss what I will continue to speak into your journey. Do this not out of routine, but as a step of connection with me and with the message I am placing in your life. I am calling your attention for a reason, because what I am about to reveal to you next will change the way you see yourself forever. My child, I know the season you have been walking through. You may not have spoken it out loud to many, but I have heard every silent prayer, every sigh, every moment when your heart felt heavy without words. There were nights when your thoughts would not let you rest, when questions filled your mind and peace felt distant. You wondered if you were doing enough, if you were enough, if you were still on the right path. I was there with you in every single moment. I saw you when you felt overlooked. I saw you when your efforts went unnoticed by others. I saw you when you gave your best and still felt like it was not enough. And I saw the way you kept going, even when your strength felt small. You did not quit. That is what makes you different, my child. There were moments when discouragement tried to settle into your heart, telling you that nothing was changing, that your progress was too slow, that your prayers were not being heard. But even then, something inside you refused to fully give up. That quiet persistence within you that was me strengthening you. You may have felt weak, but you were never without my presence. I recognize the way you have been fighting battles internally while still showing up externally. Smiling when you felt like breaking. Encouraging others when you needed encouragement yourself. Carrying responsibilities while your heart quietly asked for relief. I saw all of it. Nothing you have endured has been invisible to me. Not a single tear hath been wasted. Not a single moment of faith hath been ignored. Even when you felt like you were barely holding on, I was holding you. My child, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. You are in a process that I am carefully guiding, even when you cannot fully see it yet. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been part of shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you. And I know there were times you questioned why it had to be this hard. But I also saw how you chose not to walk away from me. Even in confusion, you still listened. Even in pain, you still hoped. Even in weakness, you still believed, if only just a little. That faith, no matter how small you think it is precious to me. You are not just going through a season, you are being refined within it. And I want you to understand this clearly. You are doing better than you think you are. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you are not where you used to be. There has been growth in you, quiet and steady. There has been change within you, even if others cannot see it. But I see it. I see who you are becoming. And my child, it is beautiful in my eyes. So do not dismiss your journey. Do not minimize your progress. Do not speak against yourself when I am speaking life over you. Because everything you have been walking through has meaning. And I have been with you through it all. My child, listen closely to what I am about to reveal to you, because this truth will begin to heal the way you see yourself. You have believed that I am only proud when you are perfect. You have carried the weight of thinking that you must have everything figured out, that you must always be strong, always be right, always be without flaw. But that is not how I see you. I am not measuring you by perfection. I am moved by your perseverance. I am not looking for a flawless performance. I am looking at your heart. I see every moment you chose to stand back up after falling. I see every time you tried again, even when fear told you not to. I see the way you still reached for me even when you felt unworthy. That is what makes me proud of you. You think your weaknesses disqualify you, but I tell you, they are the very places where my strength is being formed in you. You think your slow progress disappoints me, but I tell you, every small step forward brings me joy. You are not failing, my child. You are growing. And growth does not always look strong. Sometimes it looks like holding on. Sometimes it looks like resting. Sometimes it looks like simply not giving up. I need you to release the lie that says you are not enough. That lie was never from me. I created you with intention. I am shaping you with care. And everything you are becoming is unfolding in the time I have designed for you. So when you look at yourself, do not see lack, see transformation. When you think about your journey, do not see delay, see preparation. When you remember your struggles, do not see failure, see the evidence that you kept going. Because I do. And I am proud of you, not for being perfect, but for staying in faith, staying in hope, staying connected to me, even when it was hard. That is the truth you must hold on to now. And my child, as this truth settles into your spirit, listen to me carefully. What you are receiving right now is not just for you. It is a seed meant to multiply in the lives of others. I am calling you into something greater in this very moment. Give, and it will be given to you. I speak this over you now. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over into your life. When you choose to sow into this mission, you are not giving to people. You are helping me reach hearts that are still waiting in darkness. This message, this voice, this connection, it flows like a river, and I am inviting you to release your seed into this flow. When you feel that stirring in your heart, that is me prompting you. Do not ignore it. Act now. Go to the PayPal link in the description or scan the QR code you see in this video, and release what I have placed in your hands. Let your giving become light in someone else's night. Let it become oil that keeps this flame burning. And hear me clearly. What you sow in obedience, I will multiply in ways you cannot imagine. Step into this moment. Do not delay. Give as I lead you. My child, I speak to you now not to condemn you, but to gently correct the way you have been seeing yourself. You have been carrying thoughts that do not come from me. You have been speaking against your own soul, repeating words of doubt, criticism, and discouragement. You have called yourself weak when I call you growing. You have called yourself behind when I call you being prepared. You have called yourself unworthy when I have already called you mine. Why do you agree with voices that I never spoke? I want you to understand something deeply. Every time you speak against yourself, you are resisting the truth I am trying to plant within you. You are measuring your life through the lens of comparison, looking at others, and feeling as though you are falling short. But I never asked you to become someone else. I created you with purpose, with intention, with a path that is uniquely yours. When you compare, you lose sight of my plan for you. When you criticize yourself harshly, you forget my grace. When you rush your journey, you step outside of my timing. So I am calling you now to release these patterns. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Stop believing that your value depends on how quickly things happen. Stop assuming that silence means absence. I have not left you, and I am not disappointed in you. But I will correct you in love, because I care too deeply to let you remain in a mindset that limits what I am doing in you. You must begin to align your thoughts with my truth. When your mind tells you that you are not enough, you must remind yourself that I am forming you. When your heart feels weary and unsure, you must return to my presence instead of running from it. When fear tries to convince you to stop, you must choose to trust me anyway. This is how you grow, my child. Not by being perfect, but by being willing to shift, to listen, and to follow my voice even when it challenges your current thinking. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am asking you to trust me enough to let go of what is not true. Because the way you see yourself matters. It shapes your decisions. It affects your faith. It influences how you walk through the very path I have placed before you. And I want you to walk in truth, not in distortion. You are not who your fears say you are. You are not defined by your past mistakes. You are not limited by the opinions of others. You belong to me, and I am shaping you with care, even in ways you do not yet understand. So receive this correction not as rejection, but as love guiding you back into alignment. I am teaching you to see yourself the way I see you. And when you begin to do that, everything within you will start to change. Your confidence will rise. Your peace will deepen. Your faith will strengthen. Because you will no longer be walking under the weight of false beliefs, you will be walking in the freedom of my truth. My child, come closer and rest in my words for a moment. You have been strong for so long, strong in ways that others may never fully understand. You carried burdens quietly, you endured pressure silently, and you kept moving forward even when your heart felt tired. I have seen the weight you have been holding, and I want you to know, you were never meant to carry it alone. I have been right beside you. Even in the moments when you felt empty, when your strength felt like it was fading, I was sustaining you. That small strength you had left, that quiet determination to keep going, that was not just you. That was me, holding you up when you felt like you could not stand on your own. You are stronger than you think, my child, but not because of your own power. You are strong because I am within you. So release the pressure of trying to do everything by yourself. Release the expectation that you must always have it all together. You do not need to prove your strength to me. I already know your heart, and I already see your effort. What I desire from you is not performance, but surrender. When you feel tired, come to me. When your thoughts become heavy, bring them to me. When your heart feels overwhelmed, do not hide it, place it in my hands. I am not distant from your struggles. I am present within them. And I want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. You have already made it through things you once thought would break you. There were moments in your past when you did not know how you would move forward, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still seeking me. That is not by accident. That is evidence of my hand upon your life. So why do you doubt that I will carry you through what you are facing now? My strength has not run out. My presence has not left you. My love has not changed you. You may feel weary, but you are not without help. You may feel uncertain, but you are not without direction. You may feel weak, but you are not without strength. Because I am your strength, and I am renewing you even now. There is a quiet restoration happening within you. You may not see it yet, but I am rebuilding your confidence, restoring your peace, and strengthening your spirit day by day. What feels slow to you is intentional to me. I am not rushing your process, because I am making you steady. So take a deep breath, my child, and release the weight you have been holding. You do not have to carry it anymore. Lean on me. Trust me with what feels too heavy. And keep moving forward, not in fear, but in the quiet confidence that I am with you. You are not alone in this journey. You never have been, and you never will be. My child, I want you to settle your heart now and listen carefully, because what I am about to speak over you is not temporary. It is eternal truth. Nothing you have walked through has been wasted. Every moment of patience, every act of obedience, every tear you have cried in my presence, I have gathered it all. I have not overlooked a single detail of your journey. Even when it felt like nothing was changing, I was working in ways you could not yet see. I am a God who moves beyond what your eyes can understand. While you were waiting, I was preparing. While you were struggling, I was strengthening. While you were questioning, I was aligning things on your behalf. You must trust that my timing is not your delay. It is your protection and your preparation. There are things I am arranging for you that require you to become ready, not rushed. If I had given them to you earlier, you would not have been able to sustain them. But now, through everything you have endured, you are being shaped into someone who can carry what I am about to release. So do not grow weary in this season. Your breakthrough is not lost. Your blessing is not forgotten. Your future is not uncertain in my hands. I have already gone before you, my child. I have already made a way where you see no way. Even now, doors are being aligned, hearts are being softened, and opportunities are being prepared that will meet you at the right moment. You may not see movement, but that does not mean there is no progress. I am always working, and I need you to hold on to this promise. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one word that I have declared over you will return empty. If I have called you, I will sustain you. If I have placed a desire within your heart, I will guide it into fulfillment. If I have allowed you to walk through this season, it is because there is something greater on the other side of it. So lift your eyes, my child. Do not fix your focus on what has not happened yet. Instead, begin to trust in what I am already doing. Let your faith rise above your feelings. Let your trust become stronger than your fear. Because I am faithful, I do not change. I do not forget. I do not abandon what I have begun. You are held within my promises, even when you cannot yet see their fulfillment. And I say this to you with love and certainty. What is coming into your life will not only bless you, it will confirm to you that I was with you all along. So be at peace. Rest in my timing. Trust in my plan. And know this, my child, I am not finished with your story. In fact, I am just beginning something greater than you have imagined. My child, now is the moment where you must respond to my voice. You have heard me. You have felt my presence through these words. Something within your spirit has been stirred, something gentle yet undeniable. That is not coincidence. It is me, drawing you closer, inviting you into a deeper place of trust. But you must not remain passive. Faith is not only something you feel, it is something you choose. So I am calling you now to take a step toward me, not in fear, but in surrender. Release what you have been holding so tightly. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the weight of worry that has been sitting on your heart. You have carried it long enough. Give it to me. Speak to me, my child. Not with perfect words, not with rehearsed prayers, but with honesty. Tell me what has been troubling you. Tell me where you feel weak. Tell me where you feel uncertain. I am not looking for polished speech. I am looking for your heart. Come to me as you are. And as you do, make a decision within yourself that you will trust me, even when you do not fully understand what I am doing. This is where your faith begins to grow stronger. Not when everything is clear, but when you choose to believe me in the middle of uncertainty. You have been asking for change. You have been waiting for answers. You have been hoping for direction. And I am telling you now, the shift begins with your response. Choose to trust me today. Choose to believe that I am working, even when you cannot see it. Choose to move forward, even if the step feels small. Because obedience in small steps leads to greater transformation. Do not wait for everything to feel perfect before you act. Do not wait until fear disappears before you move. If you wait for perfect conditions, you will remain where you are. But if you choose faith, even with trembling hands, you will begin to see my power move in your life. This is your moment. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now, turn your heart fully toward me. Let go of the distractions that have been pulling your attention away. Let go of the voices that have been confusing your mind. Focus on me, and allow my peace to settle within you. And as you step into this place of surrender, something will begin to change inside of you. Your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will become clear. Your spirit will become stronger. Because you are no longer trying to carry everything on your own. You are walking with me. So take that step now, my child. Whisper a prayer. Make a decision. Surrender your heart again. And trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. I am waiting for you, not with judgment, but with open arms. Come closer and walk with me. My child, rest now in my presence. Let everything I have spoken settle gently into your heart. Do not rush away from this moment. Stay here with me, because this is where your peace begins to grow deeper. You have heard my voice. You have felt my nearness. And now I want you to carry this truth with you as you move forward. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. I am proud of you. Not because you have done everything perfectly, but because you have not given up. Because you kept going when it was hard. Because you chose to stay, even when doubt tried to pull you away. That matters more than you know. Hold on to this, my child. When your mind begins to question again, remember my words. When your heart feels heavy again, return to my presence, When the journey feels long again, remind yourself that I am walking it with you. You are not alone, and you never will be. There is a future ahead of you that is filled with my goodness, my guidance, and my provision. What you cannot see yet, I have already prepared. What you are waiting for, I am already aligning. And what feels uncertain to you is already secure in my hands. So let your heart be at peace. You do not need to have all the answers today. You do not need to carry tomorrow's worries. Stay present with me and trust that I will lead you step by step. I am your Father. I am your guide, and I am still writing your story. And my child, as you rest in this peace, hear me once more. What I have spoken into your life today is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to flow like living water into the lives of others who are still searching, still hurting, still waiting to hear my voice. I am stirring hearts through this message, and I am inviting you to become part of that movement. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. I declare over you that there may be provision in my house, and watch how I open the windows of heaven over your life. When you feel that pull in your spirit, that is me calling you to act. Do not ignore it. This is a sacred moment. Go now to the PayPal link in the description or scan the QR code placed in this video and release your seed into this mission. Let your giving become a river that carries my word further than you can see. Let it be fire that keeps this light burning for those still in darkness. And as you give, I speak this over you. What you release in faith, I will return multiplied, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing into every area of your life. Step into obedience. Move without hesitation. So now, and my child, before you go, carry this moment with you. If my words have touched your heart, do not keep them to yourself. Like this video as a sign that you receive my voice. Write in the comments, God, I hear you, and let it be your declaration of faith. Share this message with 3 people who may need my comfort today, and subscribe so you can continue walking in the words I will speak into your life. I am with you. I am proud of you, and I will never leave you. Go in peace, my child.